from the south joining the European Union, Spain and Portugal, which brings the membership to 12. And if I'm not mistaken, this was for the very first time when Spain and Portugal joined the European communities, that other countries were sort of afraid that their labor markets will be endangered by the number of Spaniards and Portuguese people who would try to find a job in another member state. So I think for the very first time in the history of the EU, temporary periods were established for the free movement of workers, and other EU member states could establish quotas for the number of workers coming from Spain and Portugal. And this is the same scenario which was repeated when the European Union was extended by 10 new member states in 2004, when member states could apply limits to the free movement of workers in order not to have their own labor market flooded by people who come from Central and Eastern Europe. Okay. In December 1991, there was a very first, it wasn't the very first change of the founding treaties, but it was perhaps the most important change of the founding treaty so far, called the Maastricht Treaty, because it decided that the European integration will not be about economic issues only, but it will extend also to more sensitive and political issues, such as the common foreign and security policy and the cooperation in justice and home affairs area. What do you imagine under the cooperation of justice and home affairs area? What would that include in particular? You decided that the cooperation will not be limited to economic issues only. The Maastricht Treaty deleted the word economic from the original European Economic Community, which was set up in the 1950s. So starting from 1993, we would not speak about the European Economic Community any longer, but we would only